Okay, so this is going to be a short stream. Basically, I'm just going to record a few things here that happened in my last game that have a direct correlation with the discussion we've been having with the developer Ben Ross in the EA forums regarding the mechanics currently in place in the game that, for some reason, seem to be benefiting online goalies a lot more than they're hindering them. And this is a perfect example, I think, in my last game that I wanted to show. So I'm just going to run through a couple of the saves here that he did at the end of the game. And this is basically what he was doing. I think you can see it right here in the little preview. But basically, he just stood on the goal line and let the game basically do everything for him. Whereas as a real goaltender would probably track and come out. See, he's basically standing in the middle of his net and letting the game track the puck for him, moving for him, and that's all he needs to do. In this case, the developer has said that if a case where a goaltender is deep in his net, the save is supposed to, the reaction is supposed to be slower, and he'll have to stretch his limbs a lot more to make saves because he's in bad position. But we can see here in the last couple of saves that he's going to do in this game, he's just basically standing there and letting the game do everything for him, and there's absolutely nothing that my teammates can do. They are taking some really good shots. I'll even show another one a little bit after this one. Basically, this shot he should have been like stretching the pad or at least moving a limb, and he's not. He's just like dropping into butterfly and saving it perfectly without even moving. Here's another one. So basically, he's just in the middle of his net, and teammate takes a sharp angle shot, and he's able to deflect it out the net like if it was nothing. However, I will show the last goal that they were able to score on me. Whereas basically, I am tracking the shooter. Oh, not this one, sorry. Here, this one. So I track the shooter towards the edge of the net, and I squeeze both the triggers to initiate a post lean, and he still gets it. He still gets it around me. Where I do everything right in this situation. I'm tracking the shooter. I go into a post lean, and he squeezes the puck right between me and the post. And in this case, where the goaltender is just being a goal line goalie and staying on his line, he gets the game to make a save for him. How is that? How is this hindering goal line goalies? This is actually not. This is promoting goal line goalies. Why is he going to change his methods? Why is he going to actually come and track? Why is he going to lean on a post? Why is he going to come out to cover his angles? If all he's going to need to do is stand in the middle of his net on the goal line and let the game make a save for him. This is ridiculous. As a goalie, you're supposed to be on the puck. You're supposed to lean towards the puck. You're supposed to be square to the shot. And this goalie is not. He's just simply doing anything. In this case, he does a mistake. He goes into a dive too early. And look at this. Look at where he's shooting. He's shooting at the top corner, and the puck goes right to his pads. How are we supposed to get a differentiation from the good goalies and the bad goalies when oops, I think I made a mistake. When the game is actually promoting this type of behavior uh, from goalies. That was a stupidity he did, and he got rewarded. This one's funny. He actually came out to play the puck, and he made a mistake, and so he was running in place and he got a save. Of course, why not? I mean, he's not even in position to save it, but whatever. He's not even facing the puck, and he deflects it away from the shooters. This is just hilarious. Here's another instance where he's not even square to the shot. He's just standing in the middle of his net. And why not? Look at that. He gets a post lean. Why not? And he perfectly shuts the door on a shot. Let's go into another one. What is about this one? Again, he's just standing there in butterfly, and he gets to save. Whereas if I was outside tracking the shooter, my goaltender would have leaned away from the shot, and the goal would have went in. Another one. Again, he's just standing there, and he gets to stop the shot. Again, he's not doing anything. He's not even moving. He's just letting the shots go to him because he's standing in the middle of his net at his goal line. And I don't see how the mechanics are supposed to be hindering goal line goalies in this fashion. It's not. It's promoting them. The goalies right now that are playing this game, that are trying to play it the correct way, and they're coming out to challenge shots, and they're trying to follow the shooters and all that, they're getting punished, and this guy's just standing at his goal line, and the game is actually making the saves for him. Whereas if I do the same thing, but I try to track the shot and I move a little bit, the game is punishing me and not allowing me to make the save. It's pushing me away from the shot. Again, look, he's not even moving. All he did is stood in the center and let the game make a save for him. So yeah, I don't understand this mechanic. I need to get wrap my head around how this works to the advantage of a goaltender that tries to be in position to make a save versus goaltenders like this that absolutely have no idea what they're doing. They're just standing in the middle on their goal lines, and they're getting away scot-free. They're bailing out the game is bailing them out and their team, while people who try to play the game correctly and show a little bit of skill, a little bit of effort in what they do, we get punished. I mean, this isn't even about losing the game or winning the game. It is not important. The point is that it shouldn't have been even this close. Look at that, 24 shots to 19, and he was able to block 20 shots, just standing on his goal line. How is this supposed to promote goaltenders that know how to play, that want to play the correct way, versus a goaltender that just stands on his line and lets the game do everything for him? I'm really at a loss to explain this, and I just wanted to share this real quick. And obviously I'll be posting this on the forums and just letting it sink into the community, and hopefully the dev can look into this and see what's going on in the background. We've had a discussion. We're having a discussion right now about the mechanics of the goaltenders. Whereas a lot of goaltenders feel that the mechanics are unjustly punishing goaltenders that are tracking shots and then trying to block a cross-grain shot where the game would actually push the goaltender away from the shot and allowing an easy goal in, whereas goaltenders like this who just stand in the middle of the net will basically stop the puck. And that seems to be the best way to actually defeat this tactic of the cross-grain shots from the points. Whereas if you see the shooter going towards the left or the right on his forehand and just is going to take a shot when he gets around the defenseman, if you're moving to track the shooter, then the goaltender is going to move out of the way and you're going to let it go. The way to defeat it is actually standing still, either at your goal line or out of the crease, and just standing still and waiting for the shot to hit you, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. A goaltender is supposed to remain square to the shot, yes, but immobile, that's not possible. The game of hockey is fast, and the puck moves fast, and it moves into different directions, moves left and right. So as a goaltender, you have to be mobile, you have to be able to remain square to the shooter. Just standing still in the middle of your net is not being square, it's standing still. There's a very big difference. But this is the discussion where we're going at, and again, I just want to know what I'm supposed to do as a goalie to be able to play as a goalie and not be just at the mercy of the game mechanics. I want to be able to use my knowledge and my skill to be able to be good at the game and not just say, well, the game says thinks I should do this, so I'll do that instead. And that's just not fun. So there you have it. I'll be hopefully streaming again this week, and like I said, I'll be posting this video up on my YouTube, and I'll be linking it on the forums. Thank you for watching.